Bernie, we've arrived in Cape Town, a place where you used to live. How exciting is it to be back in one of your old hometowns?
Very, very cool. I live not too far away from here. So really cool to be back, just surrounded by family and friends and tons of memories. So very cool.
Yeah, and being back in South Africa as a whole, how has it been being a part of this White Ferns group?
So good to be back. Part of the White Ferns whānau. I mean, it's been a long time for me coming. It's 2.5 years. So just enjoying every moment, man. It's been awesome.
Yeah, and tell me a bit about how the team has sort of welcomed you back in. Obviously, you know a lot of the players already.
Yeah, I know most of the players. Fortunately enough, I've played with them, so that was pretty cool, but so welcoming. I think the environment is just such a good environment and such a good team to be part of, so it's been real cool.
Yeah, and recently you've had an opportunity to open the batting with Susie, obviously with Sophie being injured. Yeah. Tell us a bit about how that went and how that opportunity...
Well, it's Susie Bates, so it's such an awesome experience batting with Suze. I mean, just her experience in the middle, just adapting to conditions and just getting her input, out there. It's been awesome. It's something I cherish, to be honest.
Awesome. And general reflection of the England series, obviously disappointing to lose it from being 1-0 up and 2-1 down, but I guess your reflections personally on your own performance and of the team?
Yeah, I think my role, Ben has been really clear on my role within the team, which has been awesome for me personally. I play with a lot of freedom. Since my comeback into cricket, it's just really playing with lots of freedom. So personally, I reflect, I'm hitting the ball really well, so that's been pretty cool. And like you say, opening the batting in that power play, you've got nothing to lose really. And then just for us as a team as a whole, I think we'll take a lot of learnings from this series. I mean, England is a great side, and I think we know that if we can put both assets on the park, both batting and fielding, well, 3 assets, batting, fielding and bowling at least, I think we can really go far in this tournament. So lots of learnings going forward.
And in terms of your previous experience here in South Africa, how have the conditions played? Were they sort of what you expected or a little bit different?
Not at all, to be honest. I think the conditions that we got weren't the greatest, to be honest. It was tough conditions. It was low, inconsistent bounce. I think going forward within this World Cup, I think the conditions will be a lot better suited to batters. I think you watched the main series and you saw the 19s. It's pretty true bounce. I think it'll be a batter's dream to bat on these wickets. Fast outfields, good batting tracks.
Nice. Ben Sawyer, tell us a little bit about the new head coach that you're working under. Obviously a different coach to who was in charge last time. Tell us a bit about how he's welcomed you in.
Just such a quiet guy, but when he speaks, everyone listens. I think he's just so clear with our roles, and that's so important, especially for me as a player coming into the team. Before I even got here, I knew what he wanted from me and what was expected from me. So just as a player, it gives you that freedom like I spoke about earlier, and just gives you clarity, and I know what my role is. So Ben has been incredible. When he speaks, everyone listens. It's been awesome.
And do you see your role slightly more senior, given you've got experience at a T20 World Cup before, and you've obviously got experience of the South African conditions since playing here before?
Yeah, I think I'm 29 now. I've been playing the game a pretty long time. I was speaking to someone the other day. I think I've been playing this game for like 19 years, and even longer. So I bring a bit of experience, but obviously I'm surrounded by greats of the game, and I'm still learning, And I mean, you can learn from the likes of Eden Carson, how she's grown just within this series. And I think that's the great thing about this team, is that everyone has different experiences. Obviously for me, I've played here a lot of my life, so I'll bring that into the picture. But again, we feed off each other really.
Yeah, we move now from the practice series into, I guess, the official warm-ups against West Indies and England. What are we looking to get from particularly that game against West Indies and then next up against England?
I think, like I said, we want to bowl well, we want to field well, we want to bat well. I think that's how we're going to win games of cricket. We definitely have the players to go far in this competition. So I think for us, the official warm-up games, we need to hit the ground running, and it will be a good test for us to see where we're at.
Yeah, and just finally to wrap up, tell us a bit about your journey since taking some time away from cricket and coming back into the team.
Yeah.
You were at the T20 World Cup in the West Indies.
Yeah.
How far have you come just as a person since the last time you played for the White Ferns at the T20 World Cup?
I think I've grown a hell of a lot, just from a physical point of view as well. I think I was at 30% capacity from a health perspective. So I'm raring to go because I'm a different person. I think I've grown a lot. I've matured a lot since I last played. And like I said, I'm just playing with a different type of freedom now. So for me, it's see ball, hit ball. I do have a game plan, but it's become a lot more simple. So yeah, so just looking forward to getting back out there on the park.